Alright, I might be a little bit late on this because I think it was like yesterday or something that this update dropped. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think I just got distracted with other shit, so I kind of just forgot about this. Forgot that there was an update today. Because I saw that there was an update and then I forgot. And then I remembered. I was like, oh yeah, I should probably do a video about this. But yeah, we have frolicking foxes. We do already have foxes in the game, but this is like one of those patterned ones where it has like different, like, whatever on it, details and stuff. So that's kind of like the whole point. It has like swirlies and these like flower looking things. So yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be some sort of like spring thing, even though it's technically not spring here in Animal Jam. It's still there's still snow everywhere in Animal Jam, so I don't know why we got this now. But also it's like it's another fox. Like I do love foxes, but I feel like we've gotten so many fox avatars or whatever in the last however long. So yeah, and we get a patterned animal like not that long ago or something? Like I just I don't know. Like I love foxes, but like I do we really need another pattern animal? And do we really need this many foxes in the game? I don't know, but yeah, so here's another thing here for Juno. So a new year and a whole new mystery. This Arctic wolf greedy met Juno. Talked about being lost. Juno was moving through the power of light side, which has influence over time. What if it's time that Juno is lost? And if that's true, there could be some evidence of Juno's presence that we missed before. Okay. And then Happy New Year. We got some stuff here. So a New Year's here, and we're thankful to be sharing it with you. Education, community, and kindness are the best tool to help us face challenges that come our way. So do your best to nurture them wherever you are. Yeah, I want, like, is that, I feel like that's an item already, isn't it? A star necklace thingy? Unless that's a new item for New Year's or something. I don't know, but yeah, and then there's a fox's hunting thing, and he's doing his cute little jump as he tries to go get a mouse. As he's about to murder Mousy. Pack run, slippery slopes. We got this again. I think I kind of played this a little bit, but I kind of just whatever, because I was like, I don't know. But yeah, if you are in a pack, then you can play that. There's some flowers over there. I got a sapphire for clicking on the flowers. Uh, or wait, maybe I got that, because I think the sapphire thing, I don't know. I feel like, because sometimes the game glitches, and then it doesn't give me the reward thingy when I do stuff, and then I have to like back out of the game and come back. Um, we have a whatever thing here if Lisa gets out of the way. Okay, we can see stuff here. So I need actually don't is that it? Okay. I was like, what bird am I looking for now? Like I don't know if I know the name of that bird, but I guess I do. It's that like parrot looking thing or whatever. Or is it I don't remember what kind of bird it is, but like it's some whatever kind of bird. I don't know that much about birds other than like some stuff. I don't know. Isn't there? It looks like there's some sparkly stuff behind there, but I can't click on it because the thing's in the way. I'm clicking on the flowers. Get out of my way. I got two sapphires for that, so yeah. So we're gonna have to check out the fox bundle that's there with the fox. Flamingo chair. It's kind of like a weird looking chair. But we get daily stuff here. Alright, let's go check this out in the sapphire shop. Alright, we got the fox up here. We should see like den here, right? But yeah, there's the skunk, and then there's also a den bundle here. I don't think I can really see the den, but um, also like the trailer that dropped for this update, like it was super short and didn't seem to have very much to it, and I was like, what the heck? It was kind of weird. I don't know, but yeah, and then we have like this flower sort of thing going on here. It's supposed to be like spring type of stuff, but then it's not exactly spring yet. I don't think it's spring for another like few months, right? Because isn't it like March, April that it starts to be more spring kind of thing, I think. So, I don't know. We got the Sakura bundle, which I do love Sakura, so I do want this bundle. You can get it in blue. You can get it in a different pink variation. You can get it in yellow, kind of yellow orangey type of thing. And then a darker pink. And then this like purpley blue sort of thing. And back to normal pink it looks like. And then, yeah, so there's, oh wait. Well, maybe it's the other blue, because maybe there was another pink there. Oh, wait, well, hang on. If I back out and then I come back, it'll go back to the normal pink. The normal pink is this here. So I'm going to, I do want, like, even though, you know, we don't really need any more fox, playable fox things, like, I still want to get it, and I want to get this bundle because I like cherry blossom trees, I like sakura, you know, it's a cool tree and it can smell nice, and yeah, so of course I'm going to get it, even though we don't need more fox outdoors. So yeah, I don't know, like how many fox ones do we have? Like, wasn't the last one we had like what was the last one that we had? That was like this pattern, whatever. I just like I don't know. It's kind of yeah. So like the pink with the whatever here. So then it's the blue and then pink again. But like I mean I guess it's kind of different. And then the yellow and a different pink and the bluish purple. And it goes back to this. So like the pinks are pretty similar, but also like not that like they're not that different. Like I don't know. There's like little differences with like the shade and stuff. So I don't know. I also still don't know if I really want the caribou because it's like kind of just I don't know. But yeah, there's the fox without the bundle, even though you kind of already saw me without the bundle here. But it's kind of like far away and stuff. Also, I can put the bundle on and then I get to get like little whatever XP for it when you put on a bundle. And then you can also do color coordinator if you are a member. So, you know, that's kind of cool. And then you can have different shades and stuff. I mean, should I actually do this as the color and then the secondary color can be like the pink or whatever? Or maybe it could be the tannish white. And then this color can be like the pink or something. I don't know. It's a little too weird. Okay, I mean, that kind of works. That's kind of cute. And then the eyes can be a pink instead. That works, because it's still some like kind of like fox colors, like with the light orange and everything, and the white and brown, and then the eyes are pink. Even though foxes don't have pink eyes, usually foxes have like what brown eyes or whatever. But I can still do pink eyes to bring out the like pink color. Like there's still pink in there, so yeah. And then I could do, is there no, there's heart-shaped eyes. I can do heart-shaped eyes. Or I could do a swirly thing. But like, don't wanna, well, I could do something kind of like that. I could do the big eyes. Maybe. The big eyes do kind of work. Even though there's less pink showing, the big eyes still kind of work. But like, I think I'm just gonna go with like the normal kind of eyes. So, it's, you can still see enough pink there with it. I do like this. And then it has like cherry blossoms falling on your little character with the bundle. I think it, like usually with the patterned animals, they usually have a different effect with them. Like on classic, they have the little pattern around them. Cause like if I go switch to the raccoon, the rainbow raccoon, where's the rainbow raccoon? Cause I like there should be rainbows with it, right? Where's the rainbow raccoon? I need a raccoon here. So like if I go with him, but if I take off the items, like shouldn't there be rainbows around me still? I mean, I do have a rainbow trail, actually. Like when I walk around, you can kind of see a little rainbow trail. So like, that still happens, but I don't know if the fox really does that. I'm gonna have to put the rainbow items back on the raccoon. Um, but like, I just, isn't there supposed to be a pattern thing? I need to like go back to recent animals instead of this. Oh yeah, I think the pumpkin spice flying fox was one of the last ones that we had that was a pattern animal, and it's, you know, based off the flying fox that we also already have. So like the flying fox is a bat, but it's also kind of like a fox because it's like looks kind of like a fox. So like technically we have another there. But yeah, we have like a normal fox. We have freaking Arctic foxes. We have the bat-eared foxes. We have fennec foxes. We have the bat fox, and then we have these other foxes, and now we have this pattern fox. Like we have so many foxes, and it's like we like don't really need this that many foxes. Like I just like I love foxes, but like do we really need that many foxes? Like how many foxes have we gotten in the last like few years? I feel like we've gotten however many foxes within the last few years. I'm gonna have to look back at like when each fox came out in the game because I feel like we've gotten like most of them within the last like few years. Like obviously the fox is like the original whatever, but then we got the Arctic fox I think not that long after that. But then also in classic there's Arctic fox, and also both games have fennec foxes. But then Play Wild also has like the bat-eared fox and whatever. And I mean, Classic also has this patterned fox, but like I don't know. Like we have so many fox character or fox avatar things. That's kind of just like I don't know. Like I do love foxes, but like can we hold up for a little bit and get different animals too? Like I get there's multiple different foxes and multiple different like whatever, but I don't know. Do we not have coyotes? Like I know again, like there's multiple kind of like dogs and wolf kind of things, but like coyotes are like I don't think we have coyotes, do we? Where's we have a wolf and Arctic wolf. What about a coyote? Like we could do that if you really want to go with the kind of like dog sort of thing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we really, like, if we go to the dungeon cavern, do they have anything new for the Juno thing? Like, it doesn't seem like there's really anything new. You can still get corrupted orbs here if you do the thing over here, but yeah. So, I don't know. How many coins do I have? 300, a little over 300, so I could probably buy something from there, but I would have to play it more to get more. But yeah, I don't know if we're, like, I guess every update they're doing something with Juno, so that's cool. But yeah, um, yeah, I do love foxes. Just like kind of space them out a little bit more. I don't know. I just like I get it's easy for them to just like take an existing animal and change it a little bit to be like a new animal or have it be like a patterned animal, but I don't know. Like if you're having trouble making more things, like can they not hire more people so they can have more stuff or something or newer animals? It's not just like a redo of each thing. Like even with like the back when they were doing a bunch of cat and dog ones where it's like German Shepherd or Siamese cat or whatever, and they were doing a bunch of stuff like that where there was like, the bulldog, the husky, the whatever retriever, whatever or lab, or I think it was a golden retriever, right? But yeah, they had a bunch of dog ones, and I was kind of just like, I don't know. And then they had a bunch of cat ones, and it's like, yeah, I like cats, but like, isn't this supposed to be mostly like wild animals? But even now, they're doing wild animals, but they're giving us like just ones where it just looks kind of similar to another one, and or it's just like the same thing but slightly different. Kind of like all the foxes that they made look kind of similar. And I mean, foxes, they're all foxes, so they're gonna look somewhat similar, but that's why it's kind of just like, can you space them out a little bit? Like, yeah, we want more of wild animals and we want more of like different kinds of wild animals and stuff, but like, space them out a little bit more. Like, if you're gonna give us another dog one or wolf thing or coyote, then, space it far apart instead of doing like just a couple months later you get another fox or a couple months later you get another patterned animal. Like I just space it out more. Like you can have this extra one for if you need to. I don't know. Like I know making games is kind of hard and all that, but I just like I don't know. This game has been alive for how many years, and you're kind of like slowing down a little bit. I don't know. I feel like it should kind of become easier as you go along, right? Like it should be slow at first, and then once you get going, then you can do more, right? I don't know. I just, especially if you're a bigger game and a bigger company and you're doing all this stuff, then you should be able to do more, right? Like, do they not have enough people to work on the game? That's also like when people talk about Overwatch, where they're like saying all this stuff of like, oh, they couldn't finish this because of the team and whatever, and they didn't have enough people to work on it. It's like, then hire more people to work on it? Like, why can't you hire more people? I just, like, what? I just, can you not hire more people to work on the game? I don't know. Like, are there not people who want to, like, have a job here? I don't know. Like, it's a little, I don't know. It's like, what's the background here? What's going on to where you can't give us whatever? Like, it's cool that they can give us an animal each month, but it's kind of like if you're just gonna give us the same animal, but like slightly different looking or with a pattern, and that's kind of just like it's not really new then. I don't know. It's just like, yeah. It's also with like Overwatch, again, for an example. They will be like, hey, here's whatever with a bunch of new skins. And then a lot of the skins are just like recolors of another skin that has existed for the last however many years. And it's kind of just like, it's not really a new skin then, right? It's just that other skin with different colors. You know? It's kind of like, it's not really a new skin then. It's just the same thing that has slightly different patterns or slightly different colors, a different color palette or different scheme or whatever. I don't know what words to use, but yeah, I just like, you know, like, do you not have enough artists and developers to build a little bit more? Like, I get using a base model of like a fox and then creating a new fox, but at least to make it different looking enough. Like I get like this one right here is supposed to be a patterned animal, but like for the other fox characters or the other fox models or whatever, like I just some of them look a little too close. Like the shape of them is a little too close. Even the corgi that we just got, like, it's just another dog one. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Oh, wait, we do have a coyote there. So, yeah, we do have a coyote. I just, like, forgot. It just looks kind of different from, like, obviously coyotes are different from foxes, like, or from wolves. Wolves are a lot bigger and whatever and usually they're gray, and then coyotes are a little bit smaller and more brownish. But I don't know. It's just like in my mind, I was thinking they'd still look somewhat like wolves, just a bit smaller and like somewhat different. So, yeah, at least with the coyotes, they do look different enough though with this game. So, it's cool. But yeah, with the foxes though, like I get, um, hello? Well, it's not really giving me the foxes. I don't know why it's bringing up the toucan and whatever when I put fox in, but okay. But like the foxes, like this one here with the wings, like it's not like the legs and stuff still look way too similar to the normal fox. And it's kind of just like, I don't know. And the fennec fox, I mean, it's small and cute, but I don't know, like it's still kind of. Again, I guess like with the foxes, they can't do too much to make them look that different because all foxes are kind of just like, they're foxes. They're gonna look similar because they're within the same whatever. They just look slightly different because they're a different like version of that. Kind of like how dogs, there's so many different dogs, but they all look pretty similar, but some of them do actually look pretty different from each other. But, they're all gonna look kind of similar to each other in some way, shape, or form because they're all dogs. But yeah, like I just, I don't know. I just like, I don't know. But yeah, it's like again, like if you're gonna give us multiple of the same kind of animal but just slightly different, then like space them out more. You know? I feel like we got foxes. Like, hang on, how many foxes have we gotten in the last however long? Like, I just if I can see that's Animal Jam Classic, but Animal Jam Play Wild. Like, I want to see like the Fox originally 2015, and then um let's see what other foxes are there. Oh yeah, there's also the Griffin. I forgot to kind of talk about that. But, that was one of the special animals that came out recently. If I go to fox stuff, that's the wrong tab there. Is there not foxes only party? And then it'll show all the foxes that are available to go in here, right? No? Okay, no, it does. So the fox was 2015, and then the Arctic fox was 2017. So there's like, what, a couple years in between them, or like a year and a half maybe that in between them. So, at least then it was like, quite a while between those two. And then the Fennec Fox came out in 2020, so again, it was like maybe a year or a couple years there, or like a few years there in between the Arctic, because the Arctic Fox was 2017, and then the Fennec Fox was 2020. So yeah, there was like 3-ish years, I think, there. I'm not really doing the math because I'm bad at math, but you know, I'm just roughly whatever. Bat-eared fox came out in 2022, so there was like a year or two there in between the bat-eared fox and the fennec fox. And then the Korzak fox was 2024. So again, kind of like, a couple years there in between them, because the bat-eared fox again was 2022, and then the Korzak fox was 2024. So yeah, it was like kind of like a couple years or whatever between that. So yeah, it was like, you know, I guess they at least kind of did a couple years in between the foxes, but I still feel like it's still kind of too soon. Like I feel like the Korzak fox was that really that long ago when the Korzak fox came out? 2024. And then now for this fox, it's, because the Korzak fox was February of 2024, and now it's January of 2025 when this one comes out. So it's been like not even a year, but I don't know. It's just, I feel like they should still, I don't know, give it a little bit more time. I don't know. What about the other animals? Like, if I go back, it's like, what about all the dogs? When did all of those ones happen? Or the cats? The Siamese cat was 2021. Himalayan cat was also 2021. And then the Maine Coon cat was 2021. So yeah, I think all of them came out within the last, like, within a few months of each other, and it was just like, why? Like, we don't need that many cats in like a year or whatever. I don't know. And then what about some of the dog ones? Like the corgi came out, like, what was that, last month that it came out, and it was like, you know, whatever. So, like, I don't think we had a dog within the last however long, right? But yeah, the Arctic wolf was 2015, and then if we go wolves only party, there's the wolves, and then those came out within 2015. So, I guess that kind of whatever, but still kind of, I don't know. Dire Wolf was 2018, and then Maned Wolves were 2021. So there's still some, like, whatever in between some of these, but still kind of like, I don't know. If I look at animals again, what about the ones that aren't wolves? So, where's one of the wolves in here? So, Corgi, because that was November of 2024. So not last month, but the month before that. And then, yeah, so that one was kind of like recent though. But the other ones, like the German Shepherd, that was 2021. So we got all these dogs and cats in 2021. The Golden Retriever, 2021. The Chihuahua, 2021. We got like cats and dogs within like 1 year of each other. And that's a Siberian Husky, 2021. French Bulldog was 2021. Like, we got all these cats and dogs within like 1 year, and it was kind of just like everyone got sick of it because it's like they're not wild animals, not really, anyways, and you know, we're just getting a bunch of cats and dogs. Like, give us something else. Give us, like, I don't know, a fucking snake or something. Like, I just, we have a couple snakes in the game already, which isn't that interesting because, with snakes, it's kind of a weird animal to play as, especially with, like, trying to wear items and stuff. But still, like, I guess better than a cat or a dog or something, right? Maybe, I don't know. But, I just, like, space them out a lot, you know? Like, yeah, we hadn't had a new fox in like a year, but I just, this is also just a patterned animal here. And I feel like it also hasn't been long enough because I feel like the Korzak fox was still like, that's still so recent to me. Like, I feel like it wasn't that long ago. Like, I feel like it was actually like just a couple months ago that we got the Korzak fox. Like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it still feels like it's fresh and new still, even though it's been a year since we had that. It's actually kind of wild to think that we got the Korzak fox a year ago. So I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Like a year, like is a year long enough to bring an animal, like have it be a recolor or a redesign? Like, is that long enough for you guys to be like, okay, yeah, you can bring it back, like a fox or something, or like a dog or whatever, or a cat? Like, you know, I don't know, but I just feel like there's a lot of other animals that they could design and make. Like, what is a new animal that they could make? Like, is there any new animals that you guys would want to see that wouldn't really be that similar to an animal that we already have? Like, I don't know. I guess with the mythical creatures, they're doing mythical creatures now. Like, what kind of mythical creature do you want to see next? Like, we have dragons, unicorns. And we have also what about dinosaurs? Like we could get dinosaurs too. Like what kind of dinosaur do you want to see next? Like, they could bring up so many different dinosaurs. Like we have a bunch of different dinosaurs that we could pick from. We have, I'm sure we have plenty of other animals that we can pick from. They could even go with more like extinct animals, like with the saber-toothed tiger and the dire wolf. Like, give us dodo birds. Like, I know that was supposed to be um, like a April Fool's type of thing, but like the T-Rex was an April Fool's thing, and now we have dinosaurs. So like, give us dodo birds and shit. Like, give us extinct animals. Give us more and different things, Like you could spread awareness for animals that are endangered or going extinct. Like they already have an axolotl, which those guys, I don't like, are axolotls still endangered? I think they are, but because I think there's only so many axolotls in the world right now. So like they have the pet axolotl, and then Minecraft also did that. They added axolotls to Minecraft because they were an endangered species, and they wanted to kind of spread awareness for that. And also they added bees for Minecraft because it was kind of an endangered whatever. And like bees are so important to our world that we need them, and they're kind of like fragile too, and they need our help and they need to be protected. And then like Minecraft added bees. We also have a pet bee in Animal Jam too, so there's that. But like, what about other endangered animals? Like, you could add more pets that are different too. Like, I know some pets were also kind of like recolors or like we already had an animal that was similar to that, and then they just added another. Like there was I think it was the Highland coos, and then they added normal cows, which I have a normal cow here equipped, but I feel like a lot of people would be confused because we have like two pet cows technically, and then yeah, I don't know, but like what other animals could they add that would be different enough so then it wouldn't feel like we're just getting mm, a shit ton of foxes or a shit ton of dogs or a shit ton of cats. Like, what other animals could they add? Like, I wonder if the community could kind of suggest animals that could be added to the game, and then Animal Jam could add other animals. Like, what are your favorite animals, and are they in the game yet? Or what animals do you just want to see in the game? Like, come on. Like, maybe the community could come together and vote on what animals they want to see next, you know? We could have a vote each every whatever, every so often, and then we could just like give Animal Jam ideas or something. Like, hey, we want to see this or that animal or this or that dinosaur, this or that mythical creature. Like, what about Phoenix? Like, we could have a Phoenix for the next mythical creature, you know? We could vote on that too. We could vote on which dinosaurs we see next too. Like that would be cool. Like I want different animals. Again, I know that's kind of hard for like games to be updating every single whatever every so often, but at the same time, give us new stuff. Like I don't know. I just I don't know. I feel like we talk about this sort of thing every time we get a like recolored or redesigned animal, and I don't know. Like I feel like I just needed to rant for this, and yeah, so I don't know. Anyways, I guess that'll be it though, because I feel like I'm just gonna be repeating myself again if I keep going. So yeah, anyways, I guess bye then.